Hello, Collective. Wendy Joy, love and light. If our skies weren't so polluted with whatever the chemical sprays that they're dropping upon us, then we would be able to see more clearly that the planets in this cosmos are lining up quite exquisitely in order to provide positive energy and more of a combined effort within the flow of what's being sent down to us from above to provide more encouragement, more energy, more ability, and with the planets and each house that they represent as it crosses, our everyday, it also invites the different properties to come and easily flow to be able to use our clarity and our discernment in a manner that is more easily or energetically received, right? And some people can say that the cosmos don't have anything to do with Earth, but it actually does. And some people can say that, you can't really map out future or use the alignment of the planets in a strong, positive way in order to uplift your own personal energy, to understand how each house that is within the planets that are aligned affects you, and that you have the ability to stay within balance and be grounded within the present moment, allowing the harmony of the energy to flow effortlessly within your energy field, allowing you more of an ability to utilize or to feel trustworthy of the gifts that you've been provided. And, the planets that are all lining up have everything to do with strength and bravery and clarity, wisdom, knowledge, partnership, balance, if you will, within our environments. And when you look at what each aspect of each house, of each planet signifies, then you can see that it's easier to rely upon positive energy that's being sent to you pretty much with the alignment of the planets and today's day and age, where the last time something like this happened, where everything was lined up just so perfectly, we had the revolution for independence, and people were able to recognize and remember and respond in a positive motion that, although shook things up, but it also set things back down into place where life was supposed to be theoretically easier to live in. But there was always a shade of narcissism that was attached to the past, because evolution and spiritual knowledge hadn't really advanced in such a widespread way, such as the computer technology can do today. So now we have the ability to look back and see exactly what energies possessed most of a threat to living life in a loving, compassionate manner. And when we rebuild now, we're already shaking things up because we're resisting. So when we rebuild, we're going to need to rebuild on more of a balanced and harmonized, non-narcissist type of situation, foundation, structure, allowing everybody equal opportunity to be able to live life in the manner of true freedom, where our skies aren't being veiled with chemical sprays that's dropping down to our grounds and infiltrating our earth and our seas, our water consumption completely. Because you need to understand that the powers that be that don't want you to actually truly see, right? They're banking on the fact that you won't take a positive stand and that you'll sit this one out, because then they would have suppressed you and inevitably stomped you out, because that will happen in the end if we don't handle this shakeup with more clarity and use our compassion in order to uplift each and every person that's willing to work in unity with interconnectivity on a whole. Because we are a planet of a mass amount of people with a mass amount of power when we link together, and we have the past that we could look upon, at least, what they chose to tell us. And what they chose to tell us painted a very horrific picture of a one-sided equation that only benefits the small group. In this shakeup, we now have the ability to look past the self-serving needs of a few and embody the entirety and allow life to be lived without having poison or toxin or mind control or even false perceptions of what reality, has the potential to be. Because Earth is a very vast, living, life-filled planet. And when we embody all the life that it offers and stop enabling the dense, harsh, one-sided of what oppression has been, right? That's been pressed upon us for way too long, we now have the ability to right that wrong. And I wanted to say thank you to everyone who sees clearly, who hears the call, who is in a forward movement for unity for all. And I'm actually calling quite loudly that your true essence, for those who want to sit this one out, can certainly feel the call that I'm sending out through the airwaves, through my intentions, through my positivity and my love for life and the light that comes with wisdom and knowledge and spiritual development and personal growth, right? To be the best version that each one of us could be will add to the collective so beautifully, especially since we are now positioned in a place where the shakeup that we started will carry through and shake all the dents out so that we could build up what life was supposed to be right from the start, giving everyone the opportunity to play their part in a positive, forward, loving manner. So reach out and call me, because I can remind you of all the traits that you once held very dear, that you could have believed was very possible. Your imagination run wild with you, so adults may have said when you were quite young. But let's walk backwards to a spot where you have the freedom to dream, and then the courageousness and the strength to build that dream into a reality that doesn't just self-serve one, but serves unitedly, interconnectedly, if you will, the entirety, meaning everybody has a fair chance and an equal playing field. And that we remember that the best part of love, the best part of life, the best part of frequency and vibration is where we choose to place our mindset, our direction, and our forward motion. There's always so much we could learn, and even more we can offer when we realize and we embody and embrace the positive truth that we were always meant to evolve to the highest spaces, to receive the blessings, not only from above, but that we realize we are the blessing, and that our blessing within each one of us is a gift we could give to another, merely by accepting that unity uplifts everyone. I can't wait to hear what your thoughts are, or how you think that things are rolling out, or what changes you would like to make within the positive blessings that you were here to offer the world, to offer everyone everywhere. We all have a talent. Let's figure out what yours is. My lovely collective, you have a very good day, no matter where you go today. And keep in mind that it is our ability to think clearly, to be able to lead our own life, to choose wisely, to embrace partnership, balance, and harmony. That these are all positive forward motion characteristics that we all can outwardly show just by choosing love and light and growth. I can't wait to hear everyone's stories. And thank you, because the energy of positivity is strong, and it is coming through in waves, and it has everything to do with the choices and the movement and the direction and where you choose to put life. So thank you for choosing positivity, love, and light. Blessed be.